Good morning, everyone. Oh, I thought it was time to get a video done. Hey, back up on my camera adjustment. There, that's better. That's better. Now we can see everybody. I was trying to grab a couple of snapshots before I started the video, and I got the adjustment size on my camera out of whack, but we're doing good. Look at you, Simon. What's got your attention over here, little guy? Look at you. You're such a pretty boy. Yes, you are. Oh, yes, Benny and Reba, you are too. 3 peas in a pod. I've been running around here doing housework and getting everything cleaned up after a weekend. I didn't do much yesterday except I took a very long nap on the couch. And I slept really well. My allergies had me feeling so groggy. But the dogs, some of them cuddled with me, some of them laid around on the floor. And apparently, Mr. Jeff came in and even let some of them outside, and I didn't even know it. So I was sleeping pretty good. Look at you. You've been rolling in that dirt, Missy. It looks like it. Looks like it. But they all got a bath Saturday. Jeff gave every one of them a bath. I am so grateful he is home helping me now that he's retired. He's really not retired. He just doesn't work an outside job anymore. He works at this job. And he does the baths and a lot of the stuff in the yard. He cleans up the yard and keeps that all taken care of. Those are huge relief for me as far as the work that goes into having this many Boston Terriers. So, plus you all know what he does inside. He sits and holds and pets and plays with them. They all, yeah. He also aggravates them whenever he gets the chance, but I don't think he's doing it deliberately now. Him and my dad are outside. They just got home. They took my dad to do some blood work and stuff so they can see what's going on with him and maybe prescribe something that'll make him feel better. But today he's feeling a little better anyway, just the fact that he was able to get out of the house and ride over to the clinic. Hey, you stop that, Miss Candy. What do you see, a bird? Probably a bird out there. So anyway, Jeff really helps me a lot. It gives me more time to do other things that need to be done, all the paperwork and computer work and vet appointments and applications and contracts. All that kind of stuff has to get done too. Not to mention the whelping and the care of brand new newborn babies and things like that, which is coming up on us pretty fast. So I'm glad that he's here because it's definitely a 2-person job now. I used to do all of it by myself, but it's definitely time to have someone around to help on a regular basis. So, and as far as I'm concerned, we don't want to get any bigger than we are. We want to stay right around where we're at because we're pretty maxed out on space. And I have my full limit of what I'm allowed to have and what I have space for and what I feel confident that I can manage as far as how many dogs. So we'll go up and down, but we won't go very much up. There's just not enough room, which is fine. We have more than enough right here. But so 2 people to run it and take care of everything, that's comes out just right. I'm really grateful that we get to have this many Bostons and have puppies on a regular basis. I love Boston Terriers. Ever since I got my first one, I've been hooked on Bostons, and I've had 3 or 4 as a pet, and from the time they were 8 weeks old to the time that they passed away of old age. Here now. Here. And when I lost my last pet, he was 11. And he did die a little bit early, but he got diabetes. So he lived about a year after he was diagnosed with diabetes and he passed away. But the others I've had were 14, 15 years old. You know, that's a long time to get to keep a Boston Terrier. But instead of just getting one more for a pet, I thought, well, let's get multiples and let me try breeding, because I just got to thinking that there's no one in our area where you can go and get a Boston Terrier puppy. And well, there may be a few now, but there weren't 6 years ago when I decided to give it a try. But right off the bat, I learned this was definitely something I wanted to do. So we've kind of grown into where we're at now. And we do have 4 litters of puppies expected in just a few weeks. Sheba and Chloe are due in mid-April. Miss Chloe. And I'm going to get in there today and get new ultrasounds on them and make sure I can see if I can count how many puppies. I believe the first ultrasound on Chloe at 28 days from breeding, she looked like she was full of puppies. And Sheba, I couldn't tell, 4, maybe 5, I'm not sure. But we'll look again and see. Later this week, I'll ultrasound Candy. And then next week, I'll ultrasound Delilah. And I believe they're pregnant, but that's not confirmed until we do the ultrasound and see the puppies on the ultrasound. So that's my favorite part of doing this, is all those gorgeous puppies I get to play with and take care of and watch them kind of grow from newborn up to 8 weeks. We like to rehome them by the time they're 8 weeks. They're ready to be rehomed and start bonding with their forever families by the time they're 8 weeks. But we do a lot of playing with them and handling them, letting them run around in the floor. They will have play pens with play centers and litter trays, so there'll be a lot of goat's milk and puppy mush and weaning processes. And I'll video everything. I video every day, and y'all know that have been following me for a while. When I have puppies, I do multiple videos sometimes. So it's just an exciting time for me, and everything they do is something I think, let me get the camera. Let me get the camera. Look at what my babies did. So, and I love to share it. I want to thank everyone for their kind comments and the way you're following us and sharing my channel and the videos, because that's what helps us to grow. Y'all make me feel good about posting a video every day. When I think it's just boring everyday life, y'all encourage me and tell me you enjoy watching that. So as long as people are enjoying it, I'll keep posting the videos, because we really do have a special blessing here. I know quite a few breeders now, and most of them are not really set up as the way we are. There's some really good breeders out there. I'm not saying anything against different types of breeders, but our program is different. It is literally in my living room. The breeding dogs that are our special little spoiled pets and their babies, it's all right here. Now, we will have babies in my office back there, but as soon as their eyes open and they start trying to get their legs under them, they move to a playpen in the living room. And it's just constant entertainment. And so there'll be plenty of videos to show. If you would, please give me a thumbs up. I really need to start increasing the thumbs up on our videos. Lots and lots of people watch our videos, but I don't get very many thumbs up. And the thumbs up is what makes my channel popular. So if you guys, while you're watching, just hit that thumbs up and help my channel to grow. That way it'll spread and more people will be able to see all our crazy shenanigans. And also, if you are thinking you want one of our puppies, please go to my website at bogansbostons.com. There's a puppy application and a puppy contract You can read over both. If you would print the application and fill it out and send it to me, and then we can chat on the phone. And if you're a good fit, we'll get you on the waiting list. So we're also taking deposits now. We have 3 or 4 people already have their deposits down, so they'll be getting the first picks. And as the deposits come in, that's how the pick your puppy will go. So we'll just go down the list on who placed the deposit first, and down the list we go. I am hoping to get to keep a girl from Sheba's litter. Sheba has had 2 litters of puppies, and she's only given us 1 girl. And I wasn't in the position to keep it at that time, but she did go to a real good friend of mine as a pet. And then, but the rest of Sheba's babies have been boys. So when I say I'm hoping for a girl, I mean it. I'm really hoping. It's quite possible that the stud we had, Jericho, might be the reason, because they say the stud determines the sex of the puppies and the mamas determine how many puppies. So Thor has a pretty good reputation of throwing half and half on his past litters with other girls, so we'll see. But I would like to keep a girl from Sheba, and I'd like to keep a girl from Delilah, and then let those 2 girls retire. They'll be retiring much earlier than they need to, but it will work out better for us because I'll be keeping one of the girls from a stud, outside stud, so she won't be related to my studs, my little baby studs, when they grow up. And we have 2 families that are wanting Delilah and Sheba, and it would be good for them to go ahead and rehome them now. And they have a long, long life of just being a gorgeous, spoiled pet ahead of them. And I will miss them terribly, but I will feel very, very good about the homes they'll go to, because I know they'll be loved and pampered and taken care of just like they are here. So that's the hardest part about being a breeder. The babies, the puppies, that's easy to watch them leave out the door, because they're a lot of work. But the ones that I've raised and spoiled and had for a couple of years or so, it's harder to let them go. But it works out well. They get to go to a fabulous home, or else they don't leave. And they don't get overused for breeding. They get to have a couple of litters, and then they can retire. And I get to always have Boston Terriers that need to be raised. So we're getting Simon and Benny and Reba raised right now. They're kind of in their pre-adult years. Reba, her mama was Ray Ray. But Reba, she was born last August. So she's 7 months old. Her ears just perked up when I said her name. Her eyes didn't open, but her ears went straight up a little more. But anyway, she's going on 8 months, so she'll be coming into her first heat sometime. And then on her next heat after that, she will be ready to breed. And Simon and Benny will be old enough by then. Simon was born in November, and Benny was born at the tail end of October, so they're both about 2 weeks apart in age, and they'll be 7 months old, I think, this August, September, right at the same time that some of our girls will be coming back into heat. So they'll be ready to start being our little studs. And this fall, we should be able to breed Chloe and Reba and possibly Candy. I may have to rehome or retire Candy. I don't know about rehoming her, but she is the mama of Simon, so I kind of don't want her. I don't want her breeding. I don't know how we're going to do it. I know lots of breeders can have generational dogs in their pack. You just have to be super careful and really on top of things to make sure no accidents happen, which I can probably do it. I just don't know what to do yet, so I'll be praying and working that out while we have plenty of time, because Simon is just a baby right now. So, but anyway, that's all we're doing. I'm gonna open the door and let him go back out. Do y'all want to go back out? Come on, you want to go outside, Candy? Come on, let's just see. Let's just see who's going out. Yes, everybody. Reba's first. Outside. Hey, Benny, go outside. Go. Come on, Simon, Chloe, let's go outside. You guys go out. Come on, there you go. Chloe, you can take the toy. I think Simon's going to stay. Oh, Delilah was coming, but then she noticed that Chloe had a toy. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day. They're going to play out, and I'm going to go sit down.